So for Lent 2025, I decided rather than try to focus on giving something up, I'm going to focus on bringing in joy. How can I focus on joy? How can I focus on experiencing joy, having joy, leaning into joy, etc., etc.? And I am finding this to be one of the biggest challenges I've ever had. It's easier to think about giving something up than it is to bring something in, like joy. I have been astonished at the resistance that's been coming up. And in particular today, there's something that's going on in my life. It's very personal, so I won't say what it is. The beauty of tapping is we can totally focus on things that are triggering us or bothering us. We don't have to speak them out loud. We just can think them and use words to substitute for them. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've already done a little bit of tapping on this today, but because it brings me joy to work with others, help others, and share tools, that's why I'm doing this right now. So when I was thinking earlier about bringing in joy, this big wave of resistance came up, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And this little voice came up, and it was like, well, you can't have joy unless this thing is resolved. So I'm going to tune into this thing right now. And always, what makes EFT most effective in clinical EFT is when we focus on specific events. We will always want to get a SUD score for how intense something is. That stands for subjective units of distress. But anyway, it's a score 0 to 10. Whew. Right now for me, I'm really feeling this resistance as a tightness in my chest. It's like a vice. When I tune into this resistance, that's keeping me from being able to jog into joy in my brain. So I feel this tightness in my chest. So I'm just going to focus on that. And you can follow along with me, all right? Or just watch, because even watching somebody tap helps you get benefits. So here we go. Even though I feel this resistance when I think about experiencing joy, and I feel this like a vice grip in my chest. Right here, right now, I'm just acknowledging the truth of how I feel, and I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel this vice grip sensation in my chest. Whew. Boy, it's kind of hard to get a deep breath tuning into this. Right now, I'm just noticing how I feel, and I deeply and completely accept myself. Whew. Even though it's kind of hard to get a deep breath when I tune into this resistance to joy that I'm feeling today. And it's like this vice grip in my chest. Right here, right now, I'm just honoring the truth of how I feel, and I accept myself. So now I'm just gonna go around the tapping points. I'm gonna go to the top of my head. Some people start at the eyebrow, but I'm conditioned for the top of the head. So, whew, this vice grip feeling in my chest. Really hard to get a deep breath right now. Just feeling this vice grip feeling in my chest. This resistance to feeling joy. This resistance to deserving to feel joy. Wow. Feeling this vice grip in my chest. feeling this I don't deserve to feel joy feeling. Whew. It's getting a little easier to breathe. Letting myself have the truth. I'm gonna do another round. Letting myself have this truth that it's hard to feel joy. Just noticing how hard it is to get a deep breath. Just noticing how hard it is to tune into joy. Noticing that this all goes to this feeling in my chest. This vice grip feeling in my chest. This vice grip feeling in my chest. Who am I to deserve joy? Who the hell am I to deserve joy? It's funny just knowing that I'm speaking this out loud to other people. But back to the work. Okay, I'm tuning in. And I'm finding that it's a little easier to get a breath, you know. I swear sometimes just speaking out loud the thoughts that go through our head, it's kind of funny. This is kind of funny. So I am right now just noticing I can get a deep breath. That's cool. I can kind of breathe normally. Still feel kind of like almost like there's a hand on my chest, not so much like a vice grip. So that definitely came down. So I'm gonna just do another round on still feeling some feeling in my chest. And at least I'm laughing about it now. Laughter gets me closer to joy. This is progress. So, and you can see it's sort of like the beauty of EFT is that, you know, we get to be honest about how we feel. And when we give ourselves the space to be specific, like, how am I feeling this in my body? You know, the body is the big truth holder. It knows everything, you know, and it talks to us. It talks to us, and it feeds us resistance in the way that it talks to us. So anyway, I'll stop talking now. So I am still feeling some sensation in my chest, but I'm feeling a lot less resistance, which is good. So yeah, let me just see if I can, I think I was, when we started tapping, I was about at a 7. I forgot to say that. So it's come down to about a 3. I'd like to get it down to a 2 or lower. So here we go. Even though I still have some of this resistance sensation in my chest, right here, right now, I'm just noticing how I feel. Even though I still have some resistance feeling in my chest, right here, right now, I'm just giving my body permission to speak to me about it. Even though I still have some resistance feeling in my chest, it's definitely easier to breathe, which is good, but I still feel a little bit of tension in my chest, kind of like a hand on my chest. I deeply and completely accept myself. So, still feel a little resistance in my chest. Still noticing this feeling in my chest. Still noticing this feeling like a hand resting on my chest. Still feeling this feeling on my chest. Still feeling this feeling on my chest. Ooh. Yawning is good. Ooh. Still feeling this feeling on my chest. Still feeling some of this feeling on my chest. Still noticing this feeling on my chest. Whew. Oh. Just checking in. Ooh, I kind of feel like a little bit of dizziness, like whatever it is lifted off of me, and yeah, I'm not feeling that feeling on my chest, so that's good, and I can breathe normally. So anyway, like I was saying before I started this video, I'd already done some rounds on this, but you know, I love blending EFT with my spiritual work. I will frequently do a mashup of EFT and meditation, or if I'm in a meditation and I find myself feeling resistance, I let myself come out of it. And yeah, just checking in with myself today, I was like, whoa, what is this? So I feel a little closer to joy, like laughing at myself, like verbalizing those voices. Kind of brought me some joy. So anyway, I'm continuing on my Lenten journey to joy. And yeah, thank you for letting me appear on your feed, however you're finding this video. And I hope you have a joy-filled day.